Space, it's vast, mysterious, and full of secrets. For centuries, humans have looked up at the night sky and wondered what lies beyond our own planet. We've discovered planets, stars, and galaxies far, far away. But some mysteries are closer to home. One of those mysteries is Planet X. Planet X is a hypothetical planet, a world that might exist beyond the known reaches of our solar system. The idea of Planet X first surfaced in the 19th century. Astronomers noticed something strange about the orbits of Uranus and Neptune, the outermost planets in our solar system. Their paths weren't quite what scientists expected. They wobbled a little as if something else was tugging at them. Could it be another planet, a massive object hidden in the darkness, exerting its gravitational pull? The idea was intriguing, and the hunt for Planet X began. The search for Planet X wasn't just about finding a new world. It was about understanding the very fabric of our solar system. Scientists believed that if they could pinpoint the location of this mysterious object, they could unlock secrets about the formation and evolution of our cosmic neighborhood. Astronomers pored over their calculations, searching for any anomaly, any deviation from the expected that could point them towards Planet X. They meticulously tracked the movements of Uranus and Neptune, hoping to find a pattern in their wobbles that would betray the presence of the unseen giant. One man who became obsessed with finding Planet X was Percival Lowell. Lowell was a wealthy businessman and astronomer who founded the Lowell Observatory in Flagstaff, Arizona. He was convinced that Planet X existed and dedicated years of his life to finding it. Lowell used his observatory's powerful telescope to scan the skies, meticulously photographing the same sections of the night sky, night after night, comparing the images for any telltale signs of a moving object. He believed that Planet X would be a cold, dark world, faintly illuminated by the distant sun. Lowell's search for Planet X continued for years, but he died in 1916 without ever finding his elusive quarry. However, his legacy lived on, and the search continued at the Lowell Observatory. In 1930, a young astronomer named Clyde Tombaugh made an incredible discovery. Tombaugh was using a new technique called photographic plates to compare images of the sky taken weeks apart. He would carefully examine the plates, looking for any object that had moved position. And then, on February 18, 1930, he spotted it. A tiny speck of light that had shifted against the background stars. Section 5. The Case of the Shifting Orbits. The world celebrated the discovery of Pluto, hailing it as the long-sought-after Planet X. However, there was a problem. Pluto was much smaller than Lowell had predicted. It was far too small to have caused the gravitational wobbles observed in the orbits of Uranus and Neptune. The search for Planet X, it seemed, wasn't over. Scientists continued to study Pluto, trying to reconcile its size with the observed gravitational anomalies. They realized that Pluto's mass was simply too small to have a significant effect on the gas giants. Section 6. The Kuiper Belt, a cosmic junkyard. As telescopes became more powerful, astronomers began to discover more and more objects in the outer reaches of our solar system, beyond the orbit of Neptune. These objects, small and icy, formed a vast ring around the Sun. This region became known as the Kuiper Belt. The discovery of the Kuiper Belt revolutionized our understanding of the outer solar system. It became clear that Pluto wasn't alone out there. It was just one of many icy objects in this distant region. Section 7. Redefining a planet, Pluto's demotion. The discovery of the Kuiper Belt and its many icy inhabitants raised a difficult question. What exactly defines a planet? If Pluto was a planet, shouldn't these other Kuiper Belt objects be considered planets too? In 2006, the International Astronomical Union, or IAU, decided to redefine the definition of a planet. They created a new category dwarf planet. To be considered a planet, an object must 1. Orbit the Sun, 2. Be massive enough to be rounded by its own gravity, and 3. Have cleared its orbital neighborhood of other objects. Pluto, it turned out, didn't meet the third criterion. It shares its orbit with other Kuiper Belt objects, and so Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet. Section 8. New Horizons, unveiling the mysteries of Pluto. Even though Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet, it remained a fascinating object of study. In 2006, NASA launched the New Horizons spacecraft on a mission to Pluto. After a 9-year journey, New Horizons made its closest approach to Pluto in 2015, sending back stunning images and a wealth of data. We learned that Pluto is a complex and dynamic world with mountains, glaciers, and a thin atmosphere. Section 9, the search continues. Is there another Planet X? While the discovery of the Kuiper Belt and the reclassification of Pluto might seem to close the book on Planet X, the story isn't over yet. In recent years, astronomers have noticed strange anomalies in the orbits of some distant Kuiper Belt objects. These objects seem to be influenced by the gravity of something massive, something unseen. Could this be the real Planet X, a giant planet lurking in the distant reaches of our solar system? The search is on, and astronomers are using the world's most powerful telescopes to try and find it. The mystery of Planet X continues to captivate our imaginations, reminding us that there is still so much we don't know about the vast and mysterious universe we live in.